Boom! Welcome back to The Perfect Bag, everybody. My name's Clint, and today we are making a fun video. Our video is, what is the difference between the Greenroom 136 Rainmaker and the Greenroom 130... Let me do that again. What is the difference between the Greenroom 136 Northseeker and the Greenroom 136 Rainmaker? That's right. What do you think the difference is? Which is the final form of backpacks from Greenroom 136? Let's look at this thing. Even I am a little bit confused. I just reviewed the new Rainmaker, which was just recreated and rebuilt, and even I am a little bit confused about, which one of these bags should I buy? Like, what am I supposed to buy now? Because they kind of look the same. Well, let's get into it. First up, the Northseeker is 18 inches tall. The Rainmaker is 18 inches tall. The Northseeker is 6.5 to 7 inches, let's say 6 3/4 inches wide or deep. And the Rainmaker is 6.5 inches deep. And the width on the Northseeker is 12 and change. And the Rainmaker is 12 and change. So for all intents and purposes, these bags, the 25 liter and the 24 liter version, so larger version of the Northseeker, smaller version of the Rainmaker, are largely the same external dimension wise. Let's look at the back. On the back, I have floating straps with load lifters and sternum strap and luggage pass through, but this one has a hidden pocket, and this one has a hidden pocket. This one has side handles and a bottle pocket. This one has side handles, but no bottle pocket option. Interesting. So I think we must right away point out that the Northseeker in the 25 liter kind of EDC size version of the bag has a bottle pocket on the exterior, whereas that option only becomes available on the Rainmaker in larger sizes. And there's two sizes, larger, so small, medium, and large. And the Rainmaker gets progressively deeper. Okay, not wider, not taller, but deeper as it becomes a bigger bag. So imagine a bag that is exactly this tall and exactly this wide, but comes out to about here. So then I think you start to get some differentiation between the two bags, and the Rainmaker really becomes a bag that can be like a travel bag, like a 30, 35 liter situation. All right, the Northseeker has a fold over front pocket here with pocketing on the front panel and then slip pocketing on the interior compartment. The Rainmaker has a fold over front panel with no pocketing on the front pocket and slip pocketing on the interior. Oh, and I left this fidget toy in here, so that probably affected the weight. I'll redo that. All right. On the front, the Northseeker has a vertical slash pocket with optional interior pocketing inside of it. And the Rainmaker has multiple horizontal rain flap covered pockets, one of which is lined for accessories with corduroy. So interesting. Which do you prefer? Do you prefer the two stacked pockets, or do you prefer the vertical slash pocket? I think the Northseeker front facing section looks better with the vertical orientation of the color blocking. The Rainmaker actually functions a little bit better, probably. So more functional, but better looking on the Northseeker. All right, main compartment here. Inside the Rainmaker, you have two really nice interior pockets. You have a pad at the bottom to keep the shape of the bag, and then you have multiple options for how to load out and lay out the interior of the bag. Main pocket on the Northseeker, you have, well, you're missing the pad at the bottom because they hadn't come up with that yet, but you've got slip pockets on the back, a few less customization options inside the non-flagship Northseeker, but the front pocket panel set up here with these two, yeah, it's literally exactly the same. So nothing to change about the interior. Up top, you can see this handle does not have a continuation of seatbelt strapping across the whole rest of the bag, whereas the top handle look is just a little bit different on the Rainmaker, and the strapping of the seatbelt nylon kind of continues as a design element, and it's a functional design element too because you could hook things to it. All right, then on the back, you open up the laptop section here, and there is no laptop section here. This is just a pocket that it's a quick access, and you can slip your hand down in to grab things out of this pocket, or you can use a book pouch. So now we come to the gigantic difference between these two bags, okay? Because similar, different. This one has an entire text section. And so the Rainmaker really is built out for more of a tech-focused carry. You add the book pouch to it, right? You got to add the book pouch to it. You can add a book pouch just as well to the Northseeker, but there's not a dedicated space for it. You're robbing from the main compartment if you were to add a book pouch to the Northseeker. Wow. So I guess the question has to be, and let me weigh these suckers and let you know the weight difference, because Greenroom136 bags are not light. They are not light. So fully dressed Northseeker coming in at 4 pounds. Fully dressed Rainmaker coming in at 4.77 pounds. Huh. Well, pound heavier, but really that is just the 0.77 pounds of the book pouch. So these bags weigh the same. They have pretty much the same dimensions. This one has a vertically oriented face. This one has a horizontally oriented face, and the Rainmaker has the dedicated space for the book pouch and the laptop tech. Okay. Wow. So they're a little closer than I thought they would be in terms of design and just overall kind of how do they fit into the lineup? Where do they fit into the lineup? So which is the better bag? I think I've got to say at this point, if you're looking for something larger, the Rainmaker in one of the slightly larger sizes than the smallest version that I have here might really be differentiated from the Northseeker in that lineup. But if you're looking for an EDC bag, I think the Northseeker is still, my go-to. I almost wish, so here's what would have been cool. Build the laptop sleeve into the Rainmaker, and that's another point of differentiation between the two bags. And then I think the Northseeker, even slim it down even more. So like this wide, so I think slim about 4 inches off of it and go to like an 18 liter with the same build quality, just losing a little bit of room. So it truly is like an EDC bag, but it still has these height and width dimensions. It's just not as deep. So yeah, ultimately, y'all, great bags. I love them. I'm addicted to Greenroom136. I hope this is a helpful video for you. If you have any questions about the two bags and which one you should get or anything I didn't cover in the video, you just got to let me know. Please drop a note in the comments. I'm going to read every single comment as always, and I'll share, anything I can that'll help you with your purchasing decision. As always, these bags remain just some of the most fun bags on the market. The customization options are insane from Greenroom136. You could also be a little bit daunted by them. Don't be daunted. Just ask for help. You got a friend in the bag world. I'll help you. So everybody, thanks so much for the love and the support. I've got to say, if I were buying only one Greenroom136 backpack or rebuying only one Greenroom136 backpack, it would be this one. I still love my custom Northseeker here. And I particularly love this colorway I created with the brown and mustard and multicam black and the olive around the corner. I just think it's so good. I do love this colorway and I do love this bag. But if I'm just grabbing one bag tomorrow to take out with me and I have these two sitting in front of me, your boy's grabbing his Northseeker still. Yeah, that's just the long and the short of it. All right, which one do you prefer? I think they're both great. I'm glad to have them. Glad to have all my green room bags. Not sad about a single one of them, but if I only got to pick one, Northseeker. My dream bag would still be a super ridiculously slim Northseeker. Insanely slim, like laptop or tech, hidden pocket and front panel. Still think that's the jam. All right, everybody. Thank you, as always, for the love and the support. This is the third video this week on the Rainmaker. We'll move on to another topic, but I wanted to saturate y'all with Rainmaker content because it's a great bag and it's a big deal that my favorite bag company has relaunched their flagship bag. Great stuff. Hope you enjoyed. Please ask me any questions that you have. I want you to be happy with the bag that you buy. If you do decide to go out and buy a custom Greenroom136 wildcard backpack, remember, as always, y'all, I don't make a dime off of these recommendations. I am not giving you affiliate links, and I do not get any kickbacks, and these are not sponsored videos. I just love bags. I want you to love your bags too. Everybody, appreciate you. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye for now.